Okay, got some new updates, pushed some bug fixes, but added some quality of life improvements. So first thing, I didn't demo it in the last video, but we have an objective system to where you can actually link an objective using the right-click context menu. So right-click and then link to objective one. And as soon as you do that, then when you hover over it, it'll actually point you to the card that it's linked to and also display the card on hover. Outside of that, there's also a linking system so you can link it to a unit. So if you're playing game mode where units are worth more points and they can hold objectives or they are an objective, you can just right click and link it to the unit. So in this case, we could link it to Lannister Guardsmen, or we could link it to the Stark Sworn Swords. So let's go ahead and do, and then unlink it from the unit as well, and then it's ready to be moved again. So we'll go ahead and link it to Guardsmen, Sworn Swords, Guardsmen, yeah. Outside of that, there's also so it should stay in position once it's linked. So link it to a unit. We'll go ahead and put it back on the Sworn Swords. Okay, and yeah, so it's still good to go. Outside of that, there is also a new influence ability. So if you right click on your NCU, if you right click and go to NCU influence, you can influence a specific unit. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and influence my Stark Swords, and when you do that, Catelyn Stark's image will go down there in the corner. Pretty much all NCUs by default just have the NCU influence unit. Just play by the rules, obviously. If they don't have influence, don't use it. So you can also influence enemy units, of course, and it just pops up there on the unit. So that's just a little bit easier than dragging the card over to the unit or dragging it over to the enemy like this and having to manage the card that way, because on reset, your NCUs as well as these get reset. So if you switch the game around, she moves back, the influences go away, orders, etc. So again, just right click context menu, select the unit you want to influence or remove the influence. Game objects, you can unlink a game object, well, the objective specifically, you can link to a unit and then it'll go to the unit and it'll move with the unit. So that's the new updates. I hope you guys enjoy them. I'm looking to continue to improve the product. Thank you so much. Bye.